You'll see me move around a little bit, adjusting cameras. I'll try.
Do you want
not
to
distracted.
just tune it real quick?
We have a third man on
weekends,
Saturday nights.
When we have the bands, we have a 3-camera.
Oh,
We have a
nice.
third guy running around.
Third guy.
Okay, so this turns.
I'm too fat.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. My man titties are starting. I'm almost ready for a bra. Now.
Okay, wait. Are you?
Here, some I know Twitch people can hear us. Everybody out in Twitchville. There we go. It's coming up. Let me see here. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We're just about ready to roll here. Gotta get out and kick Facebook feed. Okay, Facebook should be live. Everybody should be live. Hello, everybody. Let's Mars, you want to come on over and grab your spot? Start a watch party.
All right, I'm
And
getting
you
my
start a
watch
party. I'm going to go on Twitch here. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Got my
Hello.
beer.
I'm getting mine.
We're getting party
I'm
started.
looking for
It's
mine
all
right now.
good, man. Okay, let me see here. Where's my live from Mars?
It says live video hasn't started yet.
Yep.
Where's on Facebook?
Yeah.
Do I need
Right.
Mars, do you see it yet?
No.
Let me look. And you make sure I can see for sure that we're running on Twitch.
Oh, I got it right
Yeah,
now.
we're going.
Hello, everybody.
Woo! All right, Mars, grab your spot. We're good.
I don't see much.
Where's the button for
Start a watch party.
Yeah. Where's the watch party at?
Do you see it?
Or I don't know how you do that.
Looking for it.
All right, we're getting there. Got watch parties going. Got my beer. Mars has got wine.
Did you find one, Kristen?
I have not. I have not.
Show,
I didn't see mine pop up yet.
What's that?
You did not show me where they were.
I don't know how to do that. Hey, hey. Thank you to the reader and everybody out there.
You know where the watch
Hey, mute your phone.
Oh, there we go.
Go down to the event. Here we are. I'm looking for stuff.
That's okay.
It's informal.
It's all good.
It's not like we drank or anything like that. I guess you can drink on a streaming show. No laws.
Cole is watching.
Myself.
You got.
We're watching you, Cole. Watching yourself.
I can't.
Any luck?
Kristen
I'm,
looks
it
adorable.
still says
Aw.
live. It says live video hasn't started yet. Still
Okay.
On the event.
Well,
It's okay.
Well, it has.
yeah.
I don't know.
I think we're rolling, man. I'm watching
All right.
on Twitch.
I'm watching
Cool.
on Facebook.
All right, let's do this. You
It
can
says
start it.
Jeffrey
Can
is watching. Cole
Oh,
Jeffrey
thanks.
is watching.
Yep.
All right, everybody. This is going to be a treat. Looking
Are you-
forward to
This
this.
is going to be great, you guys.
We're excited.
Bits and pieces
Hello.
of-
Yes.
Happy hour.
Yes. Happy Wednesday, everyone. All right. I'm going to start it off with this song. One of my first songs that I wrote. This one's called Bits and Pieces. I think Cole's going to join me for some harmonies. I think. So, hello. All right. Oh, I got to turn this off. That sounds right. All right. on for too long. And in the end, we will again be dust in the wind. Can you see you're just bits and pieces floating here with me? Waving hello, child, waving in and out. You got shadows, forces below, but don't hide your eyes. And when you fall behind, let go, just unwind. Can you see you're just bits and pieces floating here with me? Waving hello, child, waving in and out. Oh, out. There's no straight lines you'll see in time. They got your mind. Can you see you're just bits and pieces floating here with me? Waving hello, child, waving in and out. Oh, out. Day by day, I find reasons why free birds go fly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, that's beautiful.
Alright, what are we doing? Strapping on the bass.
Yes, let's do Bottom of the Ocean.
Alright, cool.
Where'd that thing go? There it is.
I need my
Hope
cable.
everyone's having a nice day. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to play some good variety of songs, some covers for you, some originals, some newer songs that Kristen has wrote. This next one is one that she wrote the lyrics and music to, and it's for her new band, Little Rooms, that she's fronting. I'm playing bass in it, so just got this bad boy a few months ago and have been really enjoying playing it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. This is Bottom of the Ocean.
Sunshine is shining on you, babe. I call you up, you're getting drunk on a Tuesday. Pick you up, we ride around. You say you got a boat for when the whole of the ocean, Lord, save our souls. Doesn't matter what you do, it's coming for you. Coming for you. Coming for you. The world is heavy and it's getting hard to breathe. It wouldn't take a lot to get you to leave. I know the colors aren't shining so bright, but believe me when I say it's gonna be alright. Wait another day and I'll bet there'll be a little bit of light for you to see from the bottom of the ocean. Lord, save our souls. Doesn't matter what you do, it's coming for you. Coming for you. Coming for you. Coming for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Love that song.
Are we gonna just do mine and then
Yeah,
go
let's
yours?
just keep going. We're gonna
All
stay
right.
on the bass. Or do you want to
Yeah.
mix it up a little bit?
We can just, so we don't have to play
Let's just do
musical instruments.
Because we're gonna
I
do
mean,
an interview
we
in the
are
middle.
playing musical
Yeah.
instruments, but you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
musical chairs, but with
So-
instruments.
Shift
It
it
didn't,
around.
the joke
Exactly
didn't
what you're
land
saying.
like I had hoped. It made too much sense. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do this next one. It's called "Beautiful Parade." It's another one of mine that is gonna be with our band, Little Rooms. Yeah. So this one is "Beautiful Parade." All right. Good. You good?
Yep.
Cool. Will you come over when the city turns the lights back on? We're getting older, but it doesn't seem right that it's been so long since we've got together beyond obligatory birthday dinners. And I miss your laughter at 3 o'clock in the morning. Listening in your eyeball. Is this me or is this everything that I swallow? Emptiness for breakfast while the eggs are getting cold. Did I choose or did I lose some otherworldly game? Am I free to be miserable? Am I the one to blame? Am I the one? to my thoughts when I'm on to something. I hear them knocking like the corner clicked when I started thinking I should pick up a pencil before I lost the feeling that I should do anything or shouldn't do anything. When I could do anything. Despite the wide range of emotion, I'm thankful I am here. Oh, raindrops hit the windows, harmonizing with the fear. I'll never not find it painful that everything's gotta change. What you are and will always be is a beautiful parade of moments. A beautiful parade of moments. At 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, and I could do anything. Am I the one to blame? Oh, this beautiful parade. Oh, this beautiful parade.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's, after interview, do some more bass.
Oh, okay. Are we already there? At the
No,
halfway?
no. No, we'll just switch it up.
Oh, let's switch it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's good.
Yes.
Beautiful stuff, guys.
Thank you very much.
Good cool guitar.
If I was hitting the hippie lettuce, I'd be all over this.
Aw. Alrighty.
Good, okay.
Alrighty. This next one we're gonna do is off of Kristen and I's other project, Mystery and the Stringless Kite, as many of you have probably heard. Little Rooms, check that out, by the way. That's the brand. We haven't played any live shows or released any music yet, but that's going to be coming around really soon. So check out Little Rooms on Facebook. That's some of the couple of the songs that we just played. And then this next one is a new song that we have not played live for anybody yet, with Mystery and the Stringless Kite. So we've been working on this one as well.
Thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for sharing it with us.
Yeah, for sure. This song is called Mock Fire. I wrote this maybe 4 or 5 months ago, and been really enjoying this. So I hope you guys enjoy this too. Where did that pick go?
Right here.
There we go. All right, here we go. I'm caught in a mock fire and I don't know why. I spin it around the more and more I try. Leave it alone, child, let it pass by. Know you're afraid of things that aren't there, the moments you're gone that I cannot share. But it's alright, child, take in the air. La da di da da, la da di da, la di da da, la di da. La di da di da. from under blankets separating us in two. For fear of disconnection takes us further out of view. Upon a rocky mountain lies a certain point of view. It's as if we're all goats with all the grasses we can chew. Thought of a mock fire and so it began. I went for a ride, it started spinning again. You're playing with flame, child, you're playing pretend. Finding the sharp things that aren't there, forgetting the moments that we share. But it's just fright, child, a burden to bear. La da de da da, la la de de da, la de da da, la da de de da, la de de da, de da da. Drop all expectations, lift all look around, drown the mock fire in this town. Fill a bucket with water, wash me right through. Yes, I'm awake now too. Hello, I'm here with you. Do-do-do-do. I fought in a mock fire and I don't know why. I spin it around no matter how I try. It's alright, child, let it pass by.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Alright, let's do a retrace. This one you can find on Spotify, Mr. E and the Stringless Kite. Or on Apple Music, basically any streaming platform. It's on our first album that we recorded, and this is one of the first songs that Kristen and I wrote together after meeting each other and becoming a couple. This is Retrace, and I know Lincoln, if you're watching this, I know he loves this song a lot, so this one's for you, Lincoln. Woo. A lot of bar chords on that one. Stretch it out real quick.
Sip. Cheers
Yes,
to everyone.
cheers.
This is the moment.
If you're having an after-work beer, cheers. And thank you, Mars and Brent, for having us. This is a really
Yes.
cool space. Just been very welcoming, and And it's
We are feeling it.
I'm feeling it too. This is great. All right. I lost my seat at the center of the earth. Now I'm walking off the edge of the world. Can't find my place, don't know my name, ain't got no shame. Now I walk along the edge of the world. Can't sleep, I just keep watching till I find you, till I find you. Can't sleep, I just keep walking till I find you, till I find you. I'll go and you follow, retrace the lines back to the beginning. I swear I saw you for a moment in the trees when I tilted my head toward the sky. Running through my veins and then I lost you just the same. So I tilted my head toward the sky. Can't sleep, I just keep watching till I find you, till I find you. Can't sleep, I just keep watching till I find you, till I find you. I'll go and you follow, retrace the lines back to the beginning. I'm sure you know I do the same. So I'll see you when I close my eyes, where we've got space to roam and love sings from the moon. Yeah, I'll see you when I close my eyes. It's late, I can't wait till I found you, till I found you. It's late, I can't wait till I I'll go, and you follow. We trace the lines back to the beginning.
Wow, beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
What do we got next?
Did you put you down and take a cover?
Oh, let's do Master Plan next.
Okay.
Ready for that?
Did a bird fly into the window?
I think a bird, either that or a big bug, but I think like
It wanted to get in on the party.
it
we
left
heard
a
a loud
treat behind. I think I saw a bird fly, but it must have scared the literal crap out of it.
Wow.
Because it's on the window.
The bird
heard
pooped on the... That's a first.
I wanted to say that. I
Mars
was
looked
just
at me. We heard a loud thump.
Yeah.
And then I saw a bird kind of dazed off.
Oh, you wanted to listen. You make it
He was
closer.
trying to fly at us. This is a cover.
All right, yeah, this is the first cover we're doing today. This is by a band called My Morning Jacket. Awesome band. They're coming out with a new album actually on Friday, which just been waiting for over 5 years for
my
it.
Goodness.
So yeah, check that out if you haven't.
Give us a link to it.
Yes.
If it's up there yet.
Yeah.
or
So this is
going
a
to be
little
somewhere.
promo for them right now.
Awesome.
They're definitely one of my favorite bands of all time. But this is Master Plan. This is off their 2003 album, If It Moves, which is just a southern rock, rootsy folk, almost Crazy Horse-esque masterpiece of an album. So check that out if you haven't. Especially this song. This song's got a big-time Neil Young vibe to it. So I hope you guys enjoy Master Plan. I've got a master plan made. I've been working on it from the start. Plugging in all of the numbers. Watching it all off the charts. Just 'cause it starts off slow, babe, doesn't mean it don't have a heart. You'll be walking around showing us someday, and it'll take you right back from the start. I'll take you from the start. Oh, oh, it's everything that you want, babe. It's everything that you need. Soft and warm all the time makes you want it over and over. Strong on the horizon, but it ends up being really so sweet. Oh, so sweet. Oh, so sweet. Sometimes I wanna lay down, babe. Sometimes I wanna stand up and fight. Sometimes it runs its course in a day. Sometimes it goes on after night. No, it will start off strong, babe, and it will end up weak in the end. Just like the heartbreak of a love, babe. Just like the hand you take of a friend. It's everything that you want, babe. what you need. Soft and walls on the top makes you want it over and over. Strung on the horizon, but it ends up being really so sweet. So sweet. Oh, so sweet. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Jim James wrote that song. All the credit to him.
One more.
Yeah, and then take a little break or something after
yeah.
that.
Right. Woohoo.
Yeah. Let's do one of ours, possibly. We put you down?
Yeah, that sounds
Cool.
good. Tune it up real quick.
Sweet. Alright, put this down. Put you down. This is another one Cole and I wrote pretty early on into our songwriting relationship, so we always like to sing it. Can you hear the wind? She cries. She's lonely and she's calling out your name. She's giving in to changing tides. She's freed herself and hopes you'll do the same. I know the roads you left behind have crumbled down to dust and blown away. And now you stand beside yourself and both of you just walk the other way.
I know you like to hide inside. The darkness has its lighter side. Won't you come out? You're digging up the dirt, you're sure you're getting somewhere. But who put you down in that hole?
Your memories that hold you down, your history casts shadows on your face. Until you see, the less you look, the more you'll find there's nothing to erase.
I know you like to hide inside. The darkness has its lighter side. But won't you come out? You're digging up the dirt, you're sure you're getting somewhere. But who put you down in that hole? settle down. Leave your shadows on the ground and smile. You know we're going out that way, but we're here for now and there to stay. I know you like to hide inside. The darkness has its lighter side. Won't you come out? You're digging up the dirt, you're sure you're getting somewhere. But who put you down in that hole?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That one can be found on Spotify, Apple Music as well, on our
Yep.
second album with
Yep.
Mystery and the Streamless Kite. So if you want a full band version of that, check it out.
Beautiful.
All right.
Why don't you come
Take
join
a
me at the
little
bar?
break. Cool.
Yeah.
Refresh
We're gonna do a
your
little
drinks at
here.
home.
Sweet.
Stay tuned, folks.
Yes.
We ain't done yet.
Yeah, we're still going here, man. We're still live. Usually nothing terrible happens during a...
Okay, nothing terrible
Usually?
has happened yet.
Except for this on my shirt right now.
You get the
That's
bar
the
mic.
only
quote,
I have the bar mic.
Good.
You got a sweat stain.
That's the only
huh?
thing terrible
Does
that's happened
everybody's-
so far.
Can everybody hear the bar mic?
I think so.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
cranked the heck out of it this time.
All right. You want to switch to camera 3 or 2, either one?
Scooch closer. I don't know where.
All right. So first off, when Mars gets the switch, there we go.
Yeah.
Hey, hello, everybody. Wave. That was amazing. I
Thank
mean,
you.
I
Enjoying
didn't
it.
know. I mean, I kind of knew a little what to expect because I watched one of your. I think you were on your deck or something.
Yep.
And so I watched a little bit, but sometimes I like just to be surprised, and
Mhm.
so I was like, "Ooh, these guys are good." But man, this is some beautiful
This is
stuff.
fun.
You know what is surprising to me is that the influences of the stuff you have are way before you guys were born. I mean,
Yeah.
this is stuff that Mars and I, when we were toddlers, would be. Would be. I mean, that was popular. I mean, this is some really. So I gotta ask. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you've heard it before, but there's a lot of '60s vibe,
Yeah.
and some of the folk from that era, but just even like a little of some of the.
I'm hearing really old souls and looking
Yeah.
at your face and like.
Yeah. I mean, so where's it come from?
Where is this?
I don't
coming
know.
from?
Well, probably for me personally, one of my earliest musical memories was watching Peter, Paul, and Mommy. Yeah, Peter, Paul married doing the kids.
Oh, I
the
never
kids
heard
video.
that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so they say
I
like
thought that
Puff the
was
Magic Dragon and a bunch
that
of
was
other-
okay. And,
No, you thought it was
I was like, never heard
Peter, Paul, and
Mommy, yeah, but they call it Peter, Paul, and
It's for
Mommy for kids,
kids.
yeah.
Okay.
And so I remember,
Oh.
so that's how I got into folk music.
Okay,
I'd
so
say.
that was way after me. Okay.
So this was probably a video of them in the '90s, that they made a
Okay.
VHS that I watched.
And what of the era that we're talking about do you know about or like, and what do you follow from? I mean, maybe you don't know. Maybe you're not familiar with some of the stuff you sound like. You sound like a lot of the stuff that I grew up with.
Yeah.
I mean,
I always listened to Crosby, Stills and Nash.
okay. Yeah.
So that's where I kind of always get my
Got a little of that from your dad,
my
maybe, right?
harmonies.
Yeah.
Yeah, my-
Absolutely
Yeah,
from your dad.
yeah. The
I,
harmonizing.
I don't know about talking about that era though. There's some kind of mystique, kind of magic to it.
Yeah.
It's very playful. It's very I don't know, like for lack of a better word, it's very psychedelic.
Yeah. Well, I'm hearing.
Whimsical.
I got
Whimsical,
some. I
exactly,
was
yeah.
picking up
Doesn't
some.
take itself too seriously, but by God,
I was picking up
it's
some
right
some
there.
old Jefferson Airplane kind of vibes,
Yes.
and just some.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
just
I
some
love that.
interesting. It's kind of cool, and
We just the songwriting back then was just it was very experimental. I feel
Yeah.
like it wasn't, and and I listened to a lot of prog bands in the '70s as well. So I like kind of experimenting with form of music.
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff
There's
like
some
that,
definitely
so-
surprising chord changes and surprising places you take the vocals that are not just straight, which I like because I mean, you listen to someone and you're hearing a song for the sometimes, you can sometimes as a musician, you can kind of tell where they're going to go with it.
Yeah.
A lot of times you caught me off guard tonight. I kind of liked it. I was like, oh boy, that was unexpected. So that's neat. So how did you guys meet?
We met through a friend.
Yeah?
Well,
It was at a concert.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it was about 4 years ago almost, 3.5. But we met through a mutual friend who knew we both play music and just was like, you guys gotta meet, you guys gotta play music together. I was in another band at the time, and so Cole had seen me on stage. I hadn't met him yet, but then
I was
we got
mesmerized by her
introduced.
stage presence
We
and
got
her voice and
introduced.
stuff. So I was
And
like,
she
yeah,
did. She performed once out at our pub, and Tika told us stories about you and Sarah performing together,
Oh
and,
my gosh.
and how awesome it was. What was the name of the?
We had the bee's knees.
That's it.
Yes.
Tika, if you're watching.
I love you, Tika.
Yeah, I love Tika.
Yes.
Tika, you're my favorite human.
Good people.
And we're gonna miss her.
Yeah, well, she's in Kansas City though.
Moving,
Yeah, she's there, I think.
Good for her.
Yeah. But
Good spot.
and then, so I think I met Sarah before I met you.
Yep.
And I don't know if I put it together when you played at our place, if you were related to her or not.
Not
I
yet,
might have, but I
yeah.
may not have.
Yeah.
But Sarah played on our Friends and Family Night before we opened.
Nice.
And then, as you know, we've done a few things
Yes.
together. But you guys have a similar sounding voice, a way different approach.
Definitely.
But definitely I can hear because
The
mixing stuff, I can hear
Yeah.
the similarities in the voice, but you're definitely different.
Yeah, we both have our kind of different things. We always grew up singing together, so I think, yeah.
probably matching each other's tones and
Yeah.
stuff growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Trying
funny
to
And,
because...
Amazing
and
stuff,
your dad sat in
Yeah,
with Sarah a
he
few
was
times at our pub.
definitely
And
encouraging of that, so...
yeah,
he loves it, yeah.
so that's cool. Yeah. So, so you've got, so you guys met, and then are you doing bands? Did that come later? You started doing bands?
So we met. So when we met, we right away kind of started playing music together.
I started singing with his band.
Yes, with the North Fork, which is my old band. I'm thinking about getting back together actually.
Yeah.
So I might be in 3 bands pretty soon.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We didn't start thinking of playing or writing songs together for like a year.
Yeah, until after we kind of dated for a while and got to know each other.
Mhm.
I had to leave the country.
She went to Peru and
for a
Did you
little
really?
while, yeah. And then I got back and we went on like a 2-week kind of southern trip where we played a few shows, but it wasn't like a tour or anything.
Went down to New Orleans and then up
Yeah.
into the Appalachians and
And
just kind
that's
of around the coast.
Where we wrote our first song was in North Carolina?
Yeah, North Carolina, we wrote our first song.
Yeah, we were like,
Tightrope walker.
haven't we
Okay.
wrote a song together? But so it worked out.
Yeah.
And so what is what has COVID done to your year? I mean, did you have stuff that had to get scrapped like a lot of people, or were you not? I mean, what happened with you guys with COVID?
I would say less practice with band. Kind of put that on delay for a while with just the scare. So, but it also allowed me. I hadn't written a song in probably a year. Until COVID started. Now I've probably written 6 or 7 songs, you know.
Right.
So I'm out of my slump that I was in.
Yeah, it's nice to. I mean, it kind of gives you that unexpected time to have.
Yeah. There's just been a lot of things happening in the world as well, and
It's
so
been really a very,
so it's been a lot of
very
inspiration
intense year.
and-
Yeah, it's
and,
been.
a lot to say in my mind, you know.
Yeah.
So it's been enjoyable, at least putting that on paper what I feel and stuff and creating.
Yeah.
So
And so it looks like things are kind of, people are playing a little bit, a lot of outdoor
Loosening up.
gigs.
Yeah.
it's loosening up a bit.
But I've been talking about with all the bands that roll through here is that once things open up a significant amount, I mean, there's only so many venues and like a million bands that are just dying to play.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah.
But I think, for us, this is kind of fun. We get, for one, I mean, as you've played places, it's really hard to hear yourself well and to have a nice mix and stuff. And at our club, actually, was really one of the better sounding rooms in town. So you could have a band there and actually hear yourselves. But
Right.
we kind of like this because it's kind of like a studio
It's
session.
sweet.
You know, you got everybody
I've been loving it so
in
far.
here, and so you know, it's kind of a neat, different take. But we're going to try and start doing some theme nights where we maybe we're actually going to do a Sting Police night in August.
Nice.
And Sarah, I think,
Sarah said she was gonna
yeah,
be
she's going to
singing.
drop
Yeah,
in.
she let me know.
And but you know, I see more of that happening over time once things open up and the bands don't have as much of a need to come here. But we'll pick some other folks and do some stuff. But we're having a real ball doing this. This is the
don't
thing we like the
stop.
most
It's great
about
because I just feel like it doesn't really seem like super like the time is ready to have. I don't know. I wouldn't feel right like having a show yet still.
Even though we do have a show scheduled in August.
And it's-
but
it's
we'll see what
tough,
happens.
right?
I just love
We'll see what
that,
happens with that, but
It's hard
I
to
just
tell,
love that
right?
this is
It's
a
hard to
thing,
tell.
'cause-
Like I think someone said, well, I think I read the waiting room, the capacity right now is 84. The way they have it with tables and stuff. If you think about how big that room is, and how many people get crammed in there, and can you imagine going there and only 84 people being there, and that being sold out? That's crazy.
It kind of, might be nice. Intimate.
Yeah,
Yeah, be intimate.
well, you know, the thing, you know, us as being the older generation, the thing we didn't like about that place is if you didn't get there super early, you're standing all night,
Yeah.
and when you're, you know,
Getting
on the back half, it's a little
People
harder
dancing around and stuff.
to stand all night. So,
Yep.
but it's a fun room. I mean, and the Slowdown, same thing. They're doing lower capacity shows. I don't know.
So yeah, ours we have August 12th scheduled for Mystery and the Stringless Kite. We're opening up for a Colorado band called Cycles,
Okay.
and they're a trio.
And
They're-
Slowdown.
Yeah, at the Slowdown. So I don't know if they're doing the big room or the small
Yeah,
room with
that'll
the
be-
limited.
Right.
We will
but
be there.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, August 12th. So put that in your calendar. I don't know for sure if it's going to still happen or not. You never know. Like the band who is touring could cancel,
Well, hell,
or
there
the
we
venue
go.
could still if it gets worse.
Except, what night is that?
It's a Wednesday night.
Ooh,
Okay.
Well, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll
Still
see.
might.
But yeah, we'll be done here.
Oh yeah, because
We'll be done
the
here.
show won't
We'll
start till 7.
Pack
probably.
up and drive.
And we're the
down.
second band. There's 3 bands.
Three
so.
bands.
Oh,
All right.
wow, fun.
Yeah, we're sandwiched in the middle, which is I always love that slot.
So and I see you play bass and guitar like I do too. Are you naturally one or the other, or are you?
I'm more of a guitar. I actually just started playing bass 3 months ago when I bought that
Okay.
thing. So.
Yeah, that sounds.
But
good.
I'm a rhythm guitar player, so it came kind of naturally.
Yeah.
I feel.
Well, yeah, you're moving around a little bit. Sounds good. And we talked earlier before we went live. You've got a real that woody round kind of approach.
Yeah.
The Jack Bruce, the Paul McCartney.
Yeah, Phil Lesh used that
Yeah.
what that bass is modeled after in the '69. So
Yeah.
he kind of had that kind of round.
I do
tone,
like
which
it.
I dig
do
a
like
lot.
it. Yeah,
So.
it's nice. It's
Yeah.
cool. So you have 2 bands, and are they?
And maybe a
Are you in
third.
both?
I'm
you guys
in Mystery and the Stringless Kite, but not as much Norfolk. Although
She'll come up and
I
sing with
will
us. So.
sing, yeah.
Okay,
I'll call
and
her up
then
on stage.
Can't
and what's
stop
the other?
my-
What's the third one?
Little Rooms is my
And
other
that's
band.
your new one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be more of like an indie kind of like it's pretty upbeat, but like kind of more of an indie kind of alternative rock kind of group.
Awesome.
Mystery is more of like kind of folk progressive rock kind of stuff, and then Norfolk's like a jam band. So.
Yeah. And you mentioned the progressive stuff. Who did you like progressive?
Oh,
What was
King
your-
Crimson.
Yeah.
Yes.
What era King Crimson? The 80s?
All of
with
it,
the
man. But I love the early
Adrian
stuff.
Belew or
I
earlier?
love that stuff, man.
With
I
Bruford on drums and
I literally love every era of King
yeah.
Crimson, but I would say my favorite album of theirs is, without a doubt, In the Court of the Crimson King. Just
Yeah.
it's the classic. I know
Yeah.
that's
Oh, yeah.
most people,
and
but
and
just-
and yes,
just
also
perfect.
and Rush.
yes, I love Fragile and
Yeah.
Chris Squire.
How
is
about
one of my
Rush?
favorites.
Yes.
Rush, yes,
Yeah.
that's what my dad took me to my first big show. It was over in 2010.
Okay.
Over at the Quest Center at the
Wow.
time. Yeah, I saw Rush in there.
We took our kids to
It's
that.
so
Man,
good.
I'm feeling super old now.
Oh,
Let's
man.
see.
That was such a good
Well,
show.
let's see. My first show was in 1974, Deep Purple and Uriah Heep
Oh.
at the Civic Auditorium. So there you go. Putting a few rings on me there.
I love it.
But yeah, but no, we were at that Rush show, and okay, so, and one other thing before we get back at it, I'm always interested in people's feelings on this. So you have the Rush approaches where you play everything exactly note for note as it was recorded.
Yes.
Or you have the Police, who every time they played the song, it was completely different.
Yeah.
Where do you fall on that? Do you
Oh,
like both, or do you?
It just
as a
depends on the
musician?
part, because another band I really like is, and I like them for this reason, they're a band called Mo. They kind of got big in the '90s. They're like a jam band with progressive rock kind of roots, and I would say, and like '90s rock, but they have passages that is very note for note. And same with bands like Fish,
Yeah.
that are very inspired by like Frank Zappa and,
Right.
And bands like that. Very composed out, and then they'll go off and jam for another 10 minutes, and add to the song and
Which
improvise.
is kind of a mix, right?
So I like to mix, man.
Yeah,
That's kind of what
right.
Mystery in the Stringless Kite does. We have some set parts, and then like sometimes we like to go out there a little bit. And same with North Fork. I like mixing it up a little bit. I think most bands are that way. Who are jam bands. They don't just jam the whole
Right.
time. They do have their parts, but
It's
Right.
impressive.
Somewhere in
when
between, I would say,
People can
like
improv
you said.
and like work off each other and just like
Yeah.
it's just really
Well, it's kind of a
exciting.
more-
It's fun to watch live, especially.
It's more of the
Yes.
jazz kind of
Yeah.
thing where you just cut
Exactly.
someone loose and see where they go.
Yeah.
But mixed with other things besides jazz.
Right,
It's like
right.
rock and
Well,
folk.
cool. Well, you got a fresh beer.
Yes,
Everybody
thank
home,
you.
refresh your
Cheers.
drinks. We're going to get them set
Round
back up.
2.
Round 2. Do some more.
Yep, yep.
All right.
Good.
Oh, and we do have the toy drive, the propane benefit for Pine Ridge a week from Saturday. We've got all kinds of good folks rolling through here that night. Should be a lot of fun. And this Saturday we have Wasted Highway, which is I think they're a little bit of a country flavored rock band. We're looking forward to that. So hope to see everybody Saturday night. Switch over to this. We'll see if Mars has got. She's at the garage.
What time is it?
It's about 6.
And you can go as late or as short as you guys want.
Cool.
We're- We have no rules here.
I bet there's a rule I can find.
All right.
Alright, Fleet Foxes.
So let's see.
Sure, I love it.
I think. Oh, I gotta move this camera back.
She needs some tuning. It's always that B string.
The B string, the dreaded B string. Do you always bring a spare guitar when you play, or no?
Oh.
Not always. I have spare strings though.
You have spare strings. 'Cause I always say that whenever you forget to bring a spare guitar, you break a string. And then if you have a spare guitar there, you never break a string. So one of those rules. Alright, so Mars, you're back. Got them back. We're all good. Thanks for hanging with us, everybody. We'll just sneak up and get some wine at some point. We're all good.
Now you tell me.
No, we're good.
Got that pick? Cool.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're going to cover a Fleet Foxes song next. They're another modern day type indie band, kind of like My Morning Jacket, that kind of throws back to some 70s and 60s style roots. And this is White Winter Hymnal. I was following the eye, 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 was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with stars of red tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go. And Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime. Ooh, 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 ooh. I was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats, with scars of red tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go. And Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime. Ooh, 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 with scarves of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go. And Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime.
Yeah. That was cool.
Thank you.
Cool.
All right. Let's see. Let's do. Do you want to do
Every
drift?
edge?
Every edge or drift?
Every edge. I don't know if I want
This is another original by Kristen and I. A little country tinged song.
Life inside a raindrop can get lonely when everything is bigger and so much stranger than it seems. These ocean skies, my mirror eyes float weightless in between, reflecting the refractions and retracting back to sea. Every edge dissolves and all is me. Every edge is me.
Edge is me.
Every
edge is me. Whoa.
A little rock, a rolling stone comes crashing down from heaven's heavy hands of stone. All that breaks away was never meant to stay, and all that's left has nowhere else to go. Every edge dissolves and all is me. Every edge is me.
Edge is me.
Every
ba, ba, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Forever waves in every way I'm smiling. For my existence I have found a key. That locks are meant to be unlocked and every edge is to be walked. And what you're doing now you're doing till the end of eternity. Every edge dissolves and all is me. Every edge
is me.
Every edge
is me. Whoa, whoa,
Thank you.
This has been so fun, guys. Thank you so much for having us.
You bet.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is awesome. What a cool setup.
Should we do Fine by Me?
We gotta bring the bands back.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
That would be cool.
Saying hello to Wes, Larry, Tyson, Jean, Georgianne, Jordan, Bill, Gage. So many. GK, Tara, Ted, Scott, Kevin, Nick, Allie, Peter.
Oh, hi. Love it. Thanks for watching.
So many. Thank you all.
Thank you.
I know this is my mom's favorite song of ours, so it's for you, Mom. I hope you're listening right now. It's called Fine by Me.
I sit more than I stand, and I hold my phone more than I hold anybody's hand. I find myself inside my head more and more the older that I get, and I wonder if anybody has noticed yet. I figure it must get easier, or at least we'll work it out. My biggest fear is burning out in my own flame contained by my walls, and I can't get out the house, but I can say that I think I'm getting better at letting the little things go and watching the good things grow.
If you don't mind, I'd like the company. But I'm not sure where I'm gonna be. We could meet somewhere in the middle. Wherever you're coming from is fine by me.
I've been getting pretty good at watching the time go by and counting down the days till the numbers don't apply. But for now I gotta remember to remind myself to breathe. And when's the last time I drank water? Maybe I should make some tea, and we could sit and watch the wind blow softly through the trees, and you could tell me where your mind goes or where else you'd rather be. Or we could sit here in total silence. It really doesn't bother me. It's enough just looking over to see you looking back at me.
If you don't mind, I'd like the company. But I'm not sure where I'm gonna be. We could meet somewhere in the middle. Wherever you're coming from is fine by me.
I find you with my eyes closed, with my heart open on a bridge singing. I find you with my eyes closed, with my heart open on a bridge singing. If you don't mind, I'd like the company. But I'm not sure where I'm gonna be. We could meet somewhere in the middle. Wherever you're coming from is fine by me. Wherever you're coming from is fine by me.
Nice.
Thank you. Should we get up back on bass?
Sure.
Sweet.
Alright.
Play Bob Dylan and then reach you maybe?
Okay. Ooh.
So I thank the reader and the OEAs for
Oh, yes.
carrying our feet, and the Old Market Association. It's all good. Old Market is having Christmas in July right now, I'm
Oh,
told.
wow.
Awesome.
I did not know about that.
Yes.
OEA, vote for your favorites until what, August 30th?
I don't know.
Coming up.
I saw
Vote
something
for
an
your
eye out.
favorites.
of winners, so I think
Soon.
it may already be over.
At least be our last two.
No.
Yeah,
That's reader.
I think so.
Oh, could be.
Alright, I think these are going to be our final two songs
We'll
today.
see where we're at, yeah.
Possibly.
We're gonna leave you guys wanting more, right?
Yep. Yes,
Yeah, come
that's
see us
the goal.
August 12th if it's... you can find us on Facebook, that page. It's Cycles with Mr. Ian the Stringless Kite.
Yeah.
It's going to be at the Slowdown.
It'll be a really cool show.
Be a cool show. If it's
Cycles.
happening, I'm not for sure. As of now, it is happening, though. So you never know, though.
You never know.
It'll be
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
It's
No
all going to
matter
be
what.
fine no matter what, though. That's for sure.
That's right.
Okay. Let me you got your bass?
Mhm.
Alright. Do we need to
We're good.
okay. We sat together in the park as the evening sky drew dark. She looked at him and he felt a spark tingle to his bones. It was then he felt alone. He wished that he'd gone straight and watched out for a simple twist of fate. They walked along by the old canal, a little confused, I remember it well. Stopped into a strange hotel with the neon burning bright. He felt the heat of the night hit him like a freight train moving, a simple twist of fate. A saxophone someplace far off played. She was walking out by the arcade. His light bust through a beat up shade where he was waking up. That she dropped a coin into the cup of a blind man at the gate and forgot about a simple twist of fate. Woke up, the room was bare. He didn't care. Pushed the window open wide. He felt an emptiness inside, to which he just could not relate. Brought on by a simple twist of fate. Here's a ticking of the clocks. Walks along with a parrot that talks. Hunted down by the waterfront docks where the sailors all come in. Maybe she'll pick him out again. How long must he wait? One more time for a simple twist of fate. do this last one for you. I wrote it a couple months ago. Let's see. Is that cape over here? Excuse me. Okay. Actually, I don't think
Hey, Mark. Hey, Angela. Hey, John. Wes, Larry. Tyson's watching.
Tyson, all right.
Yes. We got a couple of bug puddles watching.
Cool. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. This last one is called Reach You, and it's going to be a Little Room song. Alrighty. You good?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Got your message and I did not reply in time. I'm sure it's been too long now. I could tell you were having a rough night, and I just never found the right time to reach you. I go out and I trip on the words I speak, falling deep in my own mind. I'd rather be in my own company, sit around and watch myself fail to reach you. I'll catch you later. I know how life can be. It'll be different the next time you see me. I'll reach out and hold your hand. I'm gonna reach out and hold Thank you so much. We really enjoyed being here.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys.
Thank you
Thank
guys
you.
so
We're gonna
much.
shut her down. Hello.
Yep.
Thanks everybody for
Thanks for
hanging
tuning in, everybody.
Mark Willis loves your voice.
Aw, perfect.
And I said, oh, mine. No,
I
I don't think so.
love it. You have a great voice. You should be on radio.